Hello. This how-to video is provided by the Illinois State Police Firearms Service Bureau. This video will walk you through how to create a web user account step by step. To start with the process, please navigate to the Firearms Service Bureau website at ispfsb.com. If you have not already done so, click on Enter under the FOID box. A pop-up with current information about our programs will appear. Click on the X on the top right of the box to close the pop-up. Now, underneath New Users, click Register Now. You will begin with step 1 of the user registration, where you will be notified of documentation that you should have available during your application. These items are an email address, a driver's license or state ID, and a FOID card if applicable. In step 2 of the user registration, you will provide your information starting with your last name and date of birth. You will then be required to re-enter your last name and date of birth. Your registration email address will be your username. If you receive a message that your email address is already in use, it may stem from the use as part of an FFL account or a shared email across another FOID account. It must be a unique email address for your FOID account. You will then need to create a password that is at least 8 characters and contains at least one of the following: 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, 1 number, and 1 special character. A special character is largely any other symbols found by holding Shift on the keyboard and the number row. For example, an exclamation point or $sign. Note: the @ symbol that is widely associated with email addresses is not permitted. Once you have created your password, please type it in again to confirm it. Then, please select and create the security questions to allow you access to your account in case you forget your password. To select a security question, select the drop-down arrow on the right and select from the options. Please write down the answers to these questions because you may need to remember these later in order to reset your password. Answer each question accordingly. Once you have completed this, please click on the CAPTCHA that verifies that you are not a robot, and then click Next. Step 3 of the user registration will have you fill out the remaining information: first name, middle name, and any suffix, junior, senior, etc., and maiden names that are applicable. If you have any previous names, please list them here. You will then need to select your eye color from the drop-down menu and then enter a primary phone number. Select the state of issuance of your driver's license or state ID, and then select the ID type, driver's license or state ID. Please enter your ID number starting with the letter. Do not enter any dashes or space. To verify the validity, please enter the issuance date, expiration date, class, height, broken into feet and inches, weight, and DD number listed on the driver's license or state ID exactly as it is listed. If you put in the wrong value, the system will notify you that your information is invalid. If you do not have an expiration date or a DD number on your driver's license or state ID, please leave that field blank. The DD number is located on the bottom of the Illinois ID or driver's license. Please click "Where do I find this?" to see a picture of where this information is located. If you have previously applied for a FOID card in the past 15 years, please answer the questions as yes. And if you recall the FOID card number, please list it. If you have not applied for a FOID card in more than 15 years, please answer no, and then click Next at the bottom. On the next screen, after receiving the personal declaration, please enter the password that you created and click I agree. Congratulations! You have successfully completed your new user account and can now proceed to apply for a FOID and/or CCL card. Some restraints will be approved immediately. Others will have to be reviewed by Firearms Services Bureau personnel, such as if any of the information you entered in your new registration does not match the information we have on file, or if you have multiple applications in the system, or if you indicated you applied for a FOID card in the past but did not remember the FOID card number. Please keep a copy of your email and password for your records. If you have trouble with your login, please email isp.askfoidandccl@illinois.gov. Thank you, and please be safe.